And that's exactly what I told you guys. Lock in those profits. Everybody should have taken profits on that one. No, I said you could take the W. Just be aware it's consolidation, Bill. That's exactly what I said. You guys hear me say that? You could take the W. Just be aware. Looks like we're starting to consolidate. Good job, Dennis. OW for you. All right. Hi, Coach Hugo. I'm having a screen sharing issue, and the people from Pro Trade Room came. Sebastian tried to help me, but I think he's gone now. And I was kind of waiting for Coach to get back here to try to work on it. If you could help me out, Coach Hugo, that would be great.
Yep, we are done for the day, guys,
Oh,
and
there they
back
are.
here
Yeah.
in the main room.
Oh, we'll talk about good timing.
Yep. Hi, guys. I hope everybody's doing really good. Sounds like you are.
Yeah, we did well. We traded with the trend, Coach, and believe it or
Perfect.
not, trading with the trend made money.
Perfect.
Can you believe that?
Oh, yeah.
That's just amazing to me that if you stick to a set of rules, you can be consistent. No soup for you. All right.
How many of you guys are done for the day? Done for your morning? We are done, and really, the trading day has only been 21 minutes old.
We had people done before before 9 a.m. Coach.
Yeah,
A couple
absolutely.
people were done before 9 a.m. Beelzebub.
Good job, Billy.
Nice job, Billy. Nice job. Again, guys, those of you on trial, please make sure to make it to the 11 a.m. orientation to Liberty Trading Club. You will get your questions answered. Smaller environment for you guys to be able to, guys and gals, to be able to get the questions answered that you have. Get to know a little bit about how we do things. A little review of what we do. You can ask questions about trade setups, whatever you want to ask questions about. We have an orientation for you guys. And if you can't make it, go get on the mobile app and download the mobile app. Nice, Bryn. Get on the mobile app and listen in. Bogus route. Yeah, no, I mean, I would tend to agree with Coach on this.
Yeah, I mean, guys, you're going to have, even in 2007, you had days that were up 900 points. So I think financially the infrastructure is in trouble.
Probably a little bit. All right, I've got to work. I can't share my screens, and I've got to make sure I have that.
Yeah, I heard that.
So let me work on that. I'll be back with you guys in a few minutes. Great job this
Lewis,
morning,
they
everyone.
unlock the training as soon as the system catches the payment. I mean,
you may have to log in and log back out
Yeah.
of the website, Lewis. You may need to log in, log out. You have to be a pro member for those videos to be unlocked. Did you sign up for standard or pro?
You selected the pro membership, correct? On the button, let me show you.
No, he didn't. Just send a chat, Lewis. There's a chat bubble in the bottom right hand corner of your members area. send the chat and let them know that you want to change, and we'll address that to help you out. Perfect. All right, I gotta fix this issue, guys. Be back in a little bit.
Yeah, the 340s hit on the downside. I'm still holding that one, Bob. Bob's referring to a trade we called in the institution room. We've been shorting basically all day. We've been, and we sold before the report. We sold this rally up here, and now we just went short earlier, right before we left the room at 4:20. But I want you guys to play with the trend. Don't get fancy. We can do that because we have bigger money. We take bigger risk also, guys. Most people should be at least done for the morning. For some of you people in this room, you can take a long trade if you want right here at 367 area. Take one off. Yeah, I do call long trades once in a while.
Order filled.
Your stop now can be 366. $370. Keep your stops. Take the exact stops we give you. and don't deviate from them. Take half off. Yeah, I saw a big buying program coming in. And go flat. Yeah, it was a bit of tape reading. Also, you could say it was a W right here. At see that in 361. Right now you can buy this pullback in here too, Ghost. And target would be about 376. Another tape reading trade. There you go. See? Little tape reading. Tape reading fun.
Order filled.
Flat again. 390. Everybody get these last two trades? Yeah, that W, pull back into there, the buying program, and then the pullback here to 357. Very good. I am definitely done for the morning. And one of the other, good job, Sartor. Yeah, and Sartor, man, I almost felt like buying a plane again and flying you back after 2 days sitting in Pensacola. You could have taken a train back and gotten there faster. Yeah. One of the services we do, which a lot of people aren't aware of, is anyone red, we will help them get green. Yeah, go ahead. Go right ahead.
Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Dan, Coach Dan. Listen, I hope everybody's having a great morning. The coaches have done a great job once again this morning. I am done for the morning right now because of the coaches. However, at 11 Eastern, I'll be doing an orientation for the members that are on trial. Come on, join us. It's kind of an in-person, one-on-one. You can ask lots of questions. I can explain Liberty Trading Club methodology and a little bit about the coaches. And basically, you can talk and I'll answer questions, typically about a half hour. So again, that is at 11 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock Central. I always say Central because I am in the Central time zone. So look forward to talking to everybody here shortly. Thanks again. Thanks, Alex.
Thank you, Dan. Very informative, people, and we really recommend that you do this. You've been amazing, Sarter. The best way to trade on a day like this, David V, is to wait for these pullbacks. We call them little bull flags. And as soon as it hooks back up, I mean, even on a small time frame, as soon as the stochastic hooks, so you get a little bull flag comes down, as soon as stochastic hook, you go long. As soon as this turns back up, I think he trained me, the trading cat. He became friends with the trading cat. And the other thing you can do by using the tape, all you have to do when ticks go to 0, it's another signal. I think we settled down for a while now, guys. I'd like to buy this right here around 294. So we got a little way to pull back. Right now we're flat, and I'm not going to call in this room no counter trend trades. All right, we don't do counter trend in this room, only the institutional room. All right, that's our policy. And I hope you understand why, guys. It's not that we don't want to help you make money. It's that if you time it wrong, counter trend, you're going to get in just when the market finishes that counter trend move. The whole idea of counter trend means theoretically the market goes up 200 points, comes down 100. Where do you think you'll make more money? When it moves with the thrust, correct? When it moves with the thrust. It's the counter trend thrust that's easier to trade because you can buy or short, right? You could short all of the panic buying. So it's pretty easy to scale up. But what if you only trade 1 or 2 contracts? How are you going to scale up? Does that make sense? Plus, it gives you time to relax, wait for the pullbacks. Does everybody understand what I'm describing? Yeah. So we don't want you, like here, it's a nice counter trend short. We've been doing this in the institutional room. In the institutional room, by the way, guys, we only called 3 trades. Guess what? All short. You said, wait a minute, how do you make it short? Well, because we scaled into the top. We could see the market getting tired. Now, the only big thing we did was we shorted 5 minutes before the report. You guys saw that in here, right? We posted that, right? You guys who were in earlier in this room, I did post that trade, right? Who was in here and saw that? Yeah. And yeah, made 135 points in like 10 seconds. That's all you really need. Yeah, we posted this one in the room, guys. That was at 8:18 a.m. So what we did, that was the big winner. But it was scary. How many people took this trade? Did you hold it? Very good. You're still short there from 314. So you're down, right, Kev? You're still holding that short? Okay, yeah. No, we went short right there, and we covered at 180. I think we covered 180. Let me double check. $180, 32, 180 was our target zone. Could have gotten a little lower. That was the trade of the day. If you load it up, you're done. Nice. But again, are we going to call that in this room? It doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, Orlando, that's what it is. 1,000 a month. Try it for 1 month. But you have to have nerves of steel, because we do reports before, and that's the first trade we took. All right. The next trade we did what? We shorted at 399 at 901. So that was one trade we did. Because we had our institutions selling, and they are selling these rallies. So we just went along with the big boys. I mean, the big boy is going to stay in a trade for a couple of days. They're not getting out for 5 minutes. So again, there's another short there, right? And then at 901, we went short at 399. Right there. And that's what the big boys have been doing. They've been using these rallies to sell. And then at 949, we went short at 420. So those are the three trades we did in the institution room. we just, I mean, we did get up here and take out this. And of course, the trend intraday right now is up. Right now, flat. Probably go to Grandma's 540 upside target where they're going to sell more. But just because they're going to sell there, that doesn't mean you can't make money on the long side. Now, if you have a big account, you can scale in, guys, from 32 to 32,397. Scale in long. Is anybody in a long trade right now? Okay, because you want to keep your stop at 359. Right now, I am long 2, guys. Your next resistance is 479. Next resistance target. So let's say you had 2 contracts, right? Take one off at 79. and then I'd bring my stop up to like 59. If you're still trying to buy the pullback, it's between, it's 445 and this first touch rule. Then your target's going to be about at least 30 points. See how the ticks work? Ticks go below zero, market drops, you get long, and then you sell out when it pops up. It's using the ticks. Zero tick reading is a good buy. So as soon as you see this, like below zero, like right there, you can buy one. And then you can even scalp it, get 10, 12 points easily. Easy 12-point winner. You can keep doing it. You can do it 3 or 4 times, and guess what? Next thing you know, you got 50 points in your pocket. Anybody doing that?
Order filled.
Very good. Diedrich, you may not need the class. Getting good at this. Yeah, one of the things, a tick chart, like when first of all, the tendency of the ticks now is all above zero, right, Joshua? If you notice, it's staying above zero, and then it comes down to zero, and then another buy program comes down, a buy program comes up. So it's not like yesterday for a while it was trading up plus 700, down 500. Here, most of them are staying above zero, which shows a continuation of buy programs. Well, you get it. Yeah, you get it, Diedrich. That means as soon as the buy program comes on, they're buying futures. But when they stop buying the futures, the market retreats a little. So after it retreats and another buying program comes in, that's all that's been happening right now. It's just a conglomeration of buy programs. So you wait until the sell-off. You don't want to buy into the buy program. You want to buy after the buy program just finishes. So the market comes back down, profit taking comes in, drives it down, and then a new wave comes back up, if that makes sense. Now, bigger position traders can hold for like 79, 80, and then 540. But scalpers, you can make easily 12, 15 points every time. As long as you're with the trend. Now, again, this is different than what we do in the institutional room. The institutional room, we try to take a bigger position that others don't see. We might have heat for 15, 20 minutes, 50, 60 points. And then when the market does what we want it to, we just clean it out. But here you're trading smaller size, smaller targets, better entries. And that's why some institutional traders come in here, because they already made their bigger gains and now they're scalping, right? Robert, is Robert still here? Robert, are you here? Robert made like 235 points earlier this morning, but there's nothing wrong with him making 12 or 15 points now. Our job is, and actually it's Beelzebub. It's not really Bob, it's Beelzebub. because our institutions are selling this. All right. See, they have a 2-day program. I mean, it's bogus. It's a bogus rally. So their clients, they have many clients who are stuck long. Does that make sense, Joshua? In other words, they started selling here. I'll show you. So remember, they're not taking a 5-minute time frame. So I was shorting every area where they were selling. So here, last week, they shorted at this place right here at 716. Big time. A couple of clients missed it. So if you're long, what if you're long right up here with 200 contracts? Don't you want to start selling some of it if it rallies? You're losing a lot of money, right? So the institutions are covered. They covered down here, and they're now trying to resell on this rally. A number of traders missed it all in here. They missed this short. So now they're trying to scramble to get in. That's all. Does that make sense? Now you're saying, well, why are we doing it? Well, because I like making 135 points. I like making 135 points in 30 seconds. And we knew the report was, or we had a good feeling that the reaction to the report first was going to be negative. Let's put it the other way. How many of you went long? Imagine if you went long before the report with a 50-point stop. What would have happened? Which many traders do. Anybody here do that? I used to do it and get killed. We have to put a stop in, right? So what if you went long? You say, oh, this report's going to be bullish. You're right now, but you would have lost your 50 points in 2 seconds. We took advantage of the stops. We ran the stops. We're predators. And now now we're long. Now you guys can be long in this room. So you could have handled it both ways. That's all. Is anybody still long on this last call that I made right now? 79 was our next target. 540 is our final target. Yeah. So just trail it.
Order filled.
And that's what I'm saying. Don't worry about the institutional room, you know. But I'm telling you, the big boys are selling into this, but they're not pushing it down. They want it to go up so they could reestablish. But meanwhile, while they reestablish shorts, we still can be long because it's, again, with our trend. Our trend is 15 minutes up, 60 minutes up. What else? We're above the daily pivot. That's all we can take advantage of on a short-term basis. The beautiful thing about trading short-term is you could trade both sides of the market because you can be very flexible. Okay, guys, raise your stop right now to 471. How many people are still long? All right. Good job, Fritz. Keep at least one. Final target is 540. And if we're stopped out, we can go back in near the first touch roll. Okay, raise your stop, 475. As long as you've taken at least one off, can't go wrong. Stop management is the key. We can have all the targets we want, guys, but if you don't have good stop management, it's useless. And after this, I'm going to take a coffee break, okay? After this trade, we're going to take a coffee break. Still long. See, we got 203 people in the room. How many are still long out of 203? Hopefully at least 20, right? All right. I'd like 10% because otherwise you could trade randomly. You could flip a coin and 90% will lose. $5.40 is the next target. Target. And then I'm going flat. Rad, are you long? Rad there. Doc Drew, are you long? That puts me at an even $5,000 profit for the day. Yeah, you don't have to get out there. That's just but it was our target number this morning. That's where you see that 540. We put that as our target. So why not follow my plan? I put that, I did that at 7 o'clock in the morning. So why would I change it now? I know, yeah, if I had 10 contracts left, I'd trail it, but I only have one left. And I also have a number of people. Remember, I'm running a trading room and people are asking, can I talk to you, coach? So I don't want to be on the telephone talking with somebody while I'm trading. But you guys have that luxury. You could sit there and trail it. Where are you long from, VA? Where are you long from? If you want to, just keep a stop right here at like 483. I'm just trying to get some people, I think we got like about 22 people long, and I'm wondering what's happening with the other, 100 people, 180 people sitting on their sides, And since the institutions know that grandma is doing some selling at 540, it may not go that high. Does that make sense? In other words, they said they were going to push it up to 540. So no risk, no extra risk finding out if it does go to 540, right? Does everybody hear me or understand? I don't want to fight my grandma because she'll give me some bad cookies. Hey, earlier we were short, so I'm happy to be long now. 9 more points. See how targets can be hard to hit sometimes, but the stops aren't. We move our stop up. Diedrich, the only day not available are the 23rd and 24th.
Welcome to Liberty Trading Club, everyone. Paulina here. Hopefully you've enjoyed our live stream this morning. If you're interested in joining us live in the trade room, visit libertytradingclub.com and register for your free 3-day trial. During your time with us, you'll have access to our live trade calls, participation in chat to have questions answered by our coaches, as well as access to our basic and advanced live training classes. After your first free 3 days, it's just $149 a month for trade room access. Please like, subscribe, and share.